Hello, everyone, and good morning.
Good morning, Vikas.
Good morning, Abhishek. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Vikas.
Srinivas, you are still sleeping. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
I
morning.
have actually,
Cool. Fine. Welcome to the day 4, okay, where we have supposed to be start the Linux, but we are still running little bit late or one little bit somewhat one or two topics are missing. So first we will complete that and then we will go into the day 4. You are coming into the website CloudDevOpsHub.com. If still someone who is asking me, because some student message me, sir, where is the recording? So recording is available in our LMS. Okay. But for your simplicity, as 2, 3 recordings are available on the YouTube, also or first 3, 4 recordings are available on the YouTube. So we created a one button which is very straightforward, that click here and you will able to see the recordings on the YouTube as well. Okay, so you don't have to worry. So you just have to come to the website clouddevopshub.com. If you will click here, join current batch 35, you will able to see the syllabus as well as you will able to see the recording for unregistered student as well. Very simple. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, sir, what we are going to do in this 2.5 months, this is the syllabus which we are strictly following and we have to strictly follow for the next 2.5 months. So I've written this syllabus and very simply, whatever the topics are going to be get complete, we will make it green. Whatever is not pending, it's your right. If I'm missing by any reason, any of the topic, you have to say that because sir, you haven't teach this, explain this. Fine? Accepted, everyone? Yes, no,
yeah,
please.
yes,
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 yes.
yes, yes.
Obviously,
Yes,
yes.
Vikas.
Okay, cool. In the last class, chalo, let's start from the starting only. Okay, we will quickly cover up whatever the things we have covered up in the last Friday session, and then we will move into the day 3 completely or day 4. Okay, so I'm just opening my PPT. Chalo, you guys can speak up in between that what we did, what we discussed in the day 3 in the last class. Please go ahead. Yep, yep.
We ha- we have created the website.
That is you are talking about the boot camp. On the second day, we have already created that. Yes, guys, Friday.
On cloud modules.
Correct. We have discussed about the cloud modules, correct? And I told you the DevOps is the futuristic automation of the software development lifecycle. And we have discussed a lot of definition about the DevOps. What all DevOps is, we have discussed that. Okay. Cool. Quickly, let's come into the picture. As soon as you will join in any of the company, don't feel that DevOps will be very same 50%, 50%. No, there may be chances you may get more development. There may be chances you may get more operations as well. Okay. So it's completely depend company to company and project to project. Okay. Cool. If you will learn the things by own, definitely you will be into this situation and you will see that DevOps on a high level like this. But you don't have to learn all these things because practically if you try to learn all these things, that cannot be achievable at all with any of the reason. Okay, so we have simplified the things to you. We have to learn these things because this is the major thing 90 or 95% companies are going to be used or companies are using it. I hope you are absolutely agree with my point. Everyone,
Yes.
please.
Yes,
Yes,
Vikas.
yes, Lucas.
Cool. Okay. Because practically this is not possible. If you will learn all these tools in the next 2 years, again, 10 more to 20 more new tools will come into the picture. Okay. So we have to learn which are going to be used into the real-time project. Cool. Okay. What exactly the DevOps is, I hope you are very much clear, but let me tell you in a simple way. This is the software development lifecycle. In this different modules, different teams are working. Whenever any of the miscommunication, any of the problem happen, to solve or to achieve the thing with the help of a streamlined solution has to be provided by the DevOps engineer. So in short, I would like to say that if you are currently working in any of this phase, analysis, design, development, implementation, testing, release, maintenance, you have a very high chances you can easily move into the DevOps profile very easily. Okay, because you have some idea or some knowledge of this profile already. So you have to just learn the DevOps tools and you can come into the DevOps profile very easily. I hope you are aligned, everyone. Yes, no.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Obviously, yes. Cool. Okay. So, DevOps engineer, there may be chances he may get involved into the development, he may get involved into the QA, he may get involved into the operation activities as well. That's why we call as a DevOps engineer. Means you don't have to explicitly work into any of the profile, but there may be chances some combined work may come, some work from any of the profile, then that has to be achieved by DevOps. And it is a very common or very clearly in every company. And this is a minimum requirement that because when these three teams works primarily, there are so many miscommunication happen. To solve all the miscommunication, the DevOps team has been developed and created. Agree? Yes, no,
Yes.
everyone. Guys, at least write into the
Yep.
chat box.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Everyone. I don't know other side what you are doing, but I want the response from your side. Cool. Thank you. Who can become a DevOps engineer? Absolutely everyone can become a DevOps engineer. If you are feeling in any of this side, yes. If you are still not from any of this phase, you have to learn the technology, learn the technical things, and you can come into the cloud and DevOps profile very easily. Okay, cool. Why this DevOps came into the market? Because developers has their own set of work, operation has their own set of work. When the release day came, the product has been developed and it has to be handed over to the operation team. Operation team run the some set of command into the production environment. If it's worked, very good. If it's not worked, then they start fighting and their wall of confusion will get created, right? If everything works very smoothly, no one will raise the question. But if the things may not work with any of the reason, people are blaming on each other. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
Vikas.
Right? If this is the problem happen, these two teams are not ready to do the third team's work. Okay. So the wall of confusion has been get created, and this is called as a traditional approach. New approach, the DevOps engineer come into the picture. He will do every activity. Okay. With the help of automation. Cool. As you are already aware, someone from you guys are Baswa is from the development team. Okay, so development team has their own set of work: coding, building, testing, planning. They have to involve into this. They are focused always into the delivery or the new features, right? Mute yourself. Mute yourself. Okay. They are completely project oriented or product oriented. They are completely involved into the innovations. This is the primary work of the developers. But other side, operation people has their also set of work. Someone from the operation side in this group, please speak up or raise your hand, please. Guys, I'm not going to ask any questions, but please at least say. Yep, we
Yep.
should. Cool. Okay, we should compare yourself. Okay, or everyone compare yourself. Operation people has to be involved into the releases, has to be involved into the deployments, has to be involved into the operations, automation, has to be monitor the environment. You are very stable or very guarantee stability person. Okay, you have to, whatever the products is running, you have to give the guarantee that it will run 99% or 100% or whatever it is, right? You are very service oriented because you have to give your application should work very smoothly in front of the client. You may have to work into the rotational shift as well. So they have their set of work, or development has their set of work. If the new work will come, who will do it? No one is ready to accept the work. Correct? Agree?
Yes.
Right, everyone? So the DevOps team has been created and DevOps team will do that work with the help of automation. Okay. That's why the DevOps engineer demand is getting increased in every company or every project. Cool. Any question till now from anyone? I don't think so. Very straightforward, right?
Yes.
Everyone?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay. DevOps, we have already discussed some definitions. Okay. I want you to read it because from the last 2 days, we have already discussed these definitions. Okay. Please read it. You will be able to understand very easily. Okay. Or whatever I speak, the same thing only. Okay. Cool. Now, let's come here. In the last class also, we have discussed that whenever any of the code related issue happen, okay, or code management related things happen, it has to be fixed or it has to be managed with the help of Git. Okay. If there are multiple tools or multiple, what we can say, multiple builds has been created, if more than one, more than 10, more than 20 builds has been created, it has to be maintained by the tool Jenkins. Are you agree? Remember, yes, guys, in the last
I
class, we
agree.
have discussed very briefly.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Cool.
Yes.
If I will tell you, chalo, let me go in a different way. Okay. This is the website. Okay. If I will tell you to do the manual testing, you have to do 5 time testings in a day that this website is up and running or working or not. How you will do?
By checking all the functions that create.
Correct. You will come to this page, you will click on courses. Okay, the page is coming, cool. You will come to this option, it is working or not. You will go to every place, every options, and you will see that it is working or not. Correct?
Yes.
This is
Yes.
called manual testing. If I will tell you, you have to do this testing 100 times in a day, you will do for me?
quite
Obviously.
difficult.
No, no.
Obviously, yes.
No.
Why? I'm your manager and you have to do it because I'm giving the salary for you, right?
Yes.
Right? If you are calling yourself as a manual tester, this is your work. Yes or no?
Correct.
Right? This is your work. This is your job, right? You have to do it. But if you are a little bit innovative, you can think that why should I do the same manual work again and again? We can bring some tool, or you can talk with the DevOps team. Okay, if you are a manual tester, you can talk with your current DevOps engineer team, and they will provide you some solution. And guys, can you please let me know which tool can do this work for me?
Yeah, Selenium, JUnit.
Selenium, very common tool,
Selenium.
very popular tool, okay, where the automation test engineers use it. Selenium has set of scripts are there, okay, you can record one time. One time you have to be difficult. After that, if you want to do 100-time testing, you just have to configure it and 100 times it will work. Where or how we can configure it? We can configure with the help of Jenkins, and I'm going to teach you all these things. You don't have to worry, okay? Now, next thing, okay, if you feel that chalo, let's take a example, okay, because this we haven't discussed in the last class, okay. If I will tell you, chalo, any of the Java based application, ABC, okay, or clock, there is a clock, CLOCK, which clock? This clock only. I will take this clock, okay, so that we will able to develop, guys, whatever this clock is showing now, I'm going to develop in front of you in couple of days, okay. This is the clock, okay, this is the clock which has been written into the Java language, okay. Now what all dependency will be there? If I will give this clock to some other environment, it is not working because it has some dependency. What can be the dependency for Java project? Can you please let me know? Please think it, please, everyone.
Java libraries.
Okay, some library can be possible. Okay, what else?
Application.properties file and some pom.xml files.
Correct. Build related thing. Pom, he is a Java developer, guys. Okay, 9 years of experience. Baswa. Okay, he joined yesterday. So we have to utilize his 9 years of experience also. Okay, agree?
Agree.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever the technical Java related questions come, we have to reach out to the Baswa. Cool. Yes, build pom.xml file. Yes, what else?
You can have like .java files, like the jar file which is created
Correct.
after the
Jar file,
application.
jar file. Okay, what else? Yes, what else? Some dependency like environment setup, correct?
Yes.
Environment setup will also be required, okay, or some JRE or JDK will also be required, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay,
JDK
without
versions also.
JDK, without JRE or JDK, proper version, guys. If this build or if this jar file is expecting the Java 17, then you have to give the Java 17 only, otherwise it may not work. Agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Compatible.
Yes,
And
yes.
comfortable version, because Java is very comfortable with a particular version only. In some companies, what happen, these all things are there. This application has been developed, okay, application has been developed and it has been given to the QA team, okay. Let assume this has been deployed into the QA team. Now QA team is facing the problem, so QA team, what he will do, they are just sitting together, okay. They will talk with the developer come, and developer will give the information that, okay, create a library, create a pom.xml file, create a library, install all these things, and he will help him out manually all these things, and all these things will also be available into the QA environment, and it works, correct? Happens. But when another site, when the production environment came, okay, again the same var file, QA people will say, yes, all good, everything working perfectly, okay, and they will give the sign up, yes, application is perfectly working, okay. They given the sign up, okay, then this application will go into the production environment, okay. This var file or jar file or only application went, and production engineer team, there may be chances they are not very good friends, right? Agree? They are not
Yes.
very
Correct.
good friends, right?
Correct.
So
Correct.
he given this application, they've written some set of document, okay, follow this document, this step. If by any reason anything mistake into the document or not proper document or any mismatch into the document, any version, this application will get break and it will not work. And the fighting will get start over the Saturday night, 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. or 2 a.m., 3 a.m., right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Outage. Everyone will get a call, senior manager, product manager, everyone will come to the picture. And this is the biggest problem happen. To solve this type of problem, the new solution came. Guys, can you please let me know that this problem should not happen into the future? DevOps. Obviously, DevOps will do. But do you think that DevOps engineer will do all this manual work?
No.
Yes. What is the solution? What can be the better solution? Yes.
Yeah.
Bring it to the cloud.
No. Guys,
Yeah.
it's called brainstorming session. Think it, please, and give the correct answer. No.
Docker we need to.
Use containerization.
Containerization Docker.
Good. The answer is correct. Okay. With the help of Docker, we will create a container or we will create an image, everything. Means whatever the things are required, developer will pack everything as an image. Okay. And then they will give the image. They will not give only application. They will give the complete image so that it will work into the dev environment. Okay. It will work into the QA environment. It will work into the production environment. It will work into the client environment as well. No dependency, nothing will be a problem. Agree? Yes or no? This is a better solution. No document required, nothing required. If you will install all these things, it will take 6 hours, or 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Okay, but with the help of one click, everything is already packed. You just have to run it, and 100% it will work. Correct? How we can
Yes.
achieve this part? With the help of tool.
Docker.
With the help of Docker. Got it? Because in the yesterday demo also you have seen that some tool, right? Docker. With the help of Docker, with the one click or with the one command, we deploy the complete application and it's up and running. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. This is the mechanism behind it. Everything has been packed into the image and it will work for sure. Cool. Thank you. So if this type of problems are there, it has to be solved with the help of tool Docker. Good. Again, I'm putting one more problem in front of you guys, okay, so that you will able to think, okay, and you must have to think it, please, okay, because if you will not think it here, you will not able to think into the interview, you will not able to give the answers into the interview. Okay, I have one machine, okay, no, I have two machines, and I have to install Docker in this machine. How you will do it? I need answer.
You have to install Docker, right?
Correct. Give me the commands.
Repeating it, update, and install Docker.
Guys,
Docker.io.
I am able to type and you are not able to speak. That's not good. Before me type, your answer should come. Okay, next time. Agree?
Yes.
Deal between you and me?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, these are the commands. If I will run this command, Docker will get installed into one of the machine, right?
Yes.
If I will tell you, you have to run this command into 5 machines. Obviously, you will do manually. Correct?
No, we can apply script.
Yes.
Obviously, script. If you are a good engineer, you will apply for the script. Good. Okay. But if I will tell you, you have to install the Docker in 100 machines, then you will not do the manual work. Correct?
Yes.
If
Yes,
by any reason you are doing the manual work, that I'm 100% sure out of 100 machine, 5 machine will be get missed for sure. Correct? Right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Great.
Right? And it's a big issue over the Monday. If you are doing this activity over the Saturday, Sunday, on the Monday, the application will break. And from Monday to Friday, your full week will be wasted. Okay. So don't do the manual works. Okay. Now you are telling someone told that we will do with the help of a script or with the help of automation. Which tool can help us to do this type of automation? 100 machine, I have to install some software patching activity into the 100 machine. Which tool can help me out?
Ansible.
How many people are ready with Ansible or agree with Ansible answer? Right, everyone? Yes or no into the chat box? Guys, fast answer. Yes or no into the chat box, please. Kaushalya is agree. What about others? Hari is telling Ansible. Pallavi is telling Ansible. Yes. Okay. What about others? Okay, cool. Guys, as most of the people are agree with the Ansible and your answer Ansible is absolutely correct. Okay, with the help of Ansible, we can achieve this type of work. Okay, chalo. I am asking one more question, technical interview question, patching activity, because you have seen in your company patching is happening. How the patching is happening in your company? Can you give me the answer? Anyone idea? Anyone has any idea?
By using Maven tool.
Maven tool. Absolutely wrong answer. No.
Because before that patching means like didn't get you.
Patching you haven't get it. Okay, chalo, fine. No worries. I will give the answer in couple of seconds. This is primarily a operation activities. What is patching?
installing of certain new features or updates, maybe to remove vulnerabilities in certain cases.
Correct. This is called patching. Shayak, can you repeat it again?
Okay, so sometimes systems or applications can be exposed to certain kinds of threats. To eliminate those as a proactive measure, operations team will put certain kinds of uh, measures that will prevent such kind of cases. So they will deploy something. So that kind of activity is generally called patching of the applications.
Oh, okay, chalo, let me complete it. Okay, guys, patching is the activity mostly over the weekend, once in a month, twice in a month happens for all the servers. Okay, this has to be done by the operation engineers or IT support engineers are doing it. Shaik, you are into the support engineering profile, correct? That you
Yes.
are aware. Okay, cool. This is a operation activity which operation engineers are doing it for all the servers. In the patching, the intention is like whatever the new updates came, okay, related to vulnerabilities or related to any of the software, that software to be get upgraded, okay, or upgrade or update. Now the question is how to do that. What will be the command? Can anyone tell me the command? How to update all the packages?
apt get update.
Correct. The answer was already written and 30 people are silent. I'm not happy because I already given this answer. Correct?
Yes.
Right? If someone will ask the repeat same question in a different way, if you are not answerable, it's a very big problem. Correct?
Yes, sir.
And you will blame on me because sir haven't teach. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't want that. I don't want to take that blame. So please, what we can say, please be active. Okay. Yes, the command is apt get update, and with the help of this command, the patching will happen. Okay. So guys, what I want to pass the message to you at this point, that answer can be same, but question can be repeated in a different ways. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Right? So think it, understand the question, and try to give the answer. That's it. Okay. Cool. Okay. So in short, in the last 20 minutes, we have discussed that some problems and some tools are available into the market who can help us in achieving all these things. Okay, cool. And we will develop all these things. I will develop all these problems. We will solve it in the upcoming classes. Okay, cool. DevOps engineer has intended to do the coding, okay, has to be involved into the coding part as well, but not a direct coding. He has to be involved into the code management activity, means whatever the wherever the code is getting saved, that can become into the DevOps part. You are not directly building the software, but yes, you will involve into the continuous integration process so that building of the software or tool will happen automatically with the help of tool. So in the last class, we have already discussed one building tool. Which one? What was that? Building tool, Java building tool,
Maven.
Maven.
Maven, right? Yes. So if the code is Java, with the help of Maven tool, we can able to build the softwares. Okay. Testing, if any of the manual testing is happening in your project, there may be chances to involve to make the continuous testing. You have to inform that you can use the Selenium tool and you can able to achieve it very fast. Okay. Packaging, if see this one, okay, I removed it. Okay, everything into the same package. Okay, or creating a image, creating a container can also be a DevOps activity. Okay, so for that some tools are there like Nexus. Some tools are like with the help of Docker we will save it. So I would like to say that packaging will also come into the DevOps category. configuration, creation of machines, creation of databases, creation of network, creation of VPCs, infrastructure creation will be a DevOps activity. So we may have to involve into this, and we will do with the help of tool. Monitoring, if we set up everything up and running, that should up and running in an automated way, continuous monitoring should happen. So I would like to say that some tools we have, and we will do the continuous monitoring also, and we will hand over to the L1, L2, L3 teams as well. Means this all work, DevOps engineer will get involved. We will set up the coding environment and we will hand over to the development team. Okay, building and testing environment we will set up and giving to the QA or development team. Okay, packaging or releasing, if there is any build and release management team in your company, we will create the automation for them and we will hand over to them. If any other infrastructure team in the company, we will create the infrastructure with the help of automation and we will hand over to them. If any L1, L2 team in your company, for monitoring purpose, we will create the automations we will create a monitoring setup and we will hand over to them. Means what I would like to say that we will involve in all this activity with the help of tools. For every activity, we have a tool for making the automation of for running this whole process very faster. We have a tool. Make sense? Yes or no? So we may involve in all these activities with the help of tool. We will achieve it. Agree?
Agree, Vikas.
Right? There may be chances we may not have to do so many work like this, but this is maximum we will get it. Okay, in every company. Cool.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's go here. Why this DevOps team is going to be get created? What is the benefit? Okay, because there are some technical benefits are there. Software delivery will be very fast. Okay, because everything, if you will see here, all this activity are the different phases. If everything is going to be get automated, definitely things will be very fast. Okay, and yes, technical, this is the biggest technical benefit. Everything is very fast. It will be less complex because sometimes manual work, let us assume I am doing some manual work. If I'm not teaching to you, it will be a pure my dependency, right? And I can make it as much as possible complex, right? It happens into the IT. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? Some
Yes,
senior who
yes.
knows something, he is not teaching to anybody. There may be chances he's just running one command and he's not giving the proper answer. So he's making the things very complex, correct? That this is very difficult activity. I will only do it, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Sometime.
Sometimes, yes, it happens. Okay, so this type of problem also will be get solved because it has to be done with the help of tool. And if you know how to run the tool, you can understand and you can able to configure or reconfigure as well. Okay, things will be very faster. If any of the problem is happen, we will get to know that this is the particular area the problem is happening, and we will able to fix it very easily. So these are the some technical benefits are there. Okay, some cultural benefits are there. If people are not fighting with each other teams, not blaming with on each other, okay, people will be happy and they will be more productive, correct? They will stay for the long into the company. Higher employee engagement will be there. They will talk with each other. Okay, they will involve into some other new activities as well. If new product will come, they will be happily accept that, right? So that single QA team can work into the 4-5 projects, right? Yes or no?
Yes, right.
Right? So there are some cultural benefits also available if the DevOps will be get involved or adoptive into the nature or into the team. Okay. Some business benefits also there. Whatever the application is going to be developed in the 3 months, 6 months, it is going to be developed in the 1 month only. Okay. Application will be very stable because everything is automated, just one click and everything is done. Okay, like that. Improvement in the communication because people are not fighting with each other. Okay, business will be happy, clients will be happy. Okay, because everything is automated. You can show to them that this is the result, this is the output, and this is where we are facing the problem and we are working that. So business will be and things will be very transparent. Okay, people will be into the innovations, not into fighting or blaming each other or fixing the problems. Okay, so these are the benefits. That's why the DevOps is getting adopted in every company. That's why the DevOps engineer demand is getting increased day by day. Agree? Yes or no?
Agree.
Everyone.
I agree.
Everyone.
Agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. Thank you.
Agree.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Earlier, 2 years back, 5 years back, people are using the waterfall model. Okay. In the waterfall model, anyone here who want to explain what is waterfall model? 5 years back, 10 years back, or even in some companies, it is getting used. Yes. What is waterfall model?
Software cycle.
Give the better answer so that you will get selected into the interview. Please, better answer, please.
So I'd like to try waterfall methodology is one of the old methodologies in software development life cycle, where
Correct.
of the phases of the development used to take place only once, and the next step used to follow, and the
Correct.
early step never repeated over there. While like after that, people started gradually realizing that there might be certain discrepancies, and then again they need to go back to the previous stage. So they moved to agile.
No,
So
wait. Be into the waterfall only. They
okay.
don't have the time, so they cannot fix the problem. Okay, chalo. Let me tell you in a simple way. Let assume you get a project. You have to develop this project in the 3 month of duration. Okay, in this 3 month of duration, they have decided that okay, designing 1 week of design, 2 weeks of design we will do, 2 months coding we will do, 15 days testing and 15 days deployment, and this is planned. Agree? This is a waterfall model.
Yes.
Now coding happen. Do you feel that if we will give the 2 months to the developer, or if I will give 10 practicals to you to do in the 2 months, you will not do from the day one, right? You will do everything on the last day. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Right? The
Correct.
same thing happen into development environment also. 1 month, 1.5 months, full enjoyment. Last day, they will develop something and hand over to the QA people. Okay. And QA people will not start from the day one. Again, they have a 2 weeks of time. Last week, they will start the things. Okay. And whatever the testing they did, they will did it and they will hand over to the deployment. If in the deployment anything get breaked, and everyone will say the time is up, 3 months is done. We don't have the time. We can't fix it. And client will be very bad. Right? Yes or no? So this model,
Yes.
5 years back, we are following this model, and this model is outdated model at this point. So never ever say you are using the waterfall model in your company. Okay. And because of this failure, the new model came agile. Have you heard that? Right now, in every company or 70% companies are using the agile model. What is agile? I hope everyone in your company also the agile is getting followed. Please tell me, what is agile?
So agile is a methodology where part of the design takes place first, followed by development and testing,
Correct.
and there are daily scrum calls discussing the development and the upcoming plans for the next week. So it is happening in the form of sprints,
Yeah.
basically.
Means
And
what Shayak want to say that if you get a 3 month of duration, first business analyst team, designers, everyone will sit and design the things. Okay. And then they will break the requirement into multiple parts, because earlier we are facing that the work is getting start on the last day and the updates are getting come on the last day only. Correct. But here, to avoid this problem, what exactly it is, they have divided the things into the small sprint. Every 2 week you have to show your progress. Okay. So coding will happen, testing will happen, means 1 week, 10 days coding will happen, 3 days testing will happen, and whatever the things are there, if all good, check the design again and do this repeated activity for the next 3 months. And if all good, we will deploy into the production environment. This is called agile process. Anyone want to add any other point? Please go ahead.
one point I wanted to add, there is a benefit like against, if I compare it against waterfall, after initial phase when designer had designed all the BAs and all, so after they hand it over to deployment, I mean the dev team, they would be sitting idle. But in case of agile and all, everyone would have to be engaged continually.
Absolutely agree. Guys, in this 3 months, testing people, what this from the this 2 months, what this testing tool will do? Nothing, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
They don't have any work. They are just waiting. Developer will give the code. Okay. So this was the biggest problem. Are you able to imagine the problem, right? And when the code will go into the testing environment, developer will sit idle. We don't have any work. Correct? So this was the problem. And to avoid this problem, yes, multiple times the coding and testing will happen. And the agile is also kind of problematic thing. Let's assume you deploy into the environment and you did multiple testing, you did multiple analysis, everything, but client is not happy at the end. Again, full time is gone. You don't have anything to change it. Are you agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
Let's assume you show to the after the 3 month to the client and client is not happy with whatever you did. Agile is also has a limitation or some problems came into the picture. So agile is also outdated in 2023-24. Okay. The new thing came, agile with DevOps or continuous deployment with DevOps. What happen in this? Designing will happen. Means let assume again 3 months of duration we get it. Okay. In this three months, designing will happen, coding will happen, testing will happen, and deploy will happen. Means as developer, whatever you developed it, give it to the QA. Whatever the QA has tested, deploy it. Again do the development, again do the design, again do the development, again do the testing, and again do the deployment. Means as soon as your work is done, deploy into the environment, show it to the client, so that whatever the changes has supposed to become, it will come immediately, or feedbacks will come to the client from the clients immediately, and things will work very faster. And within if you plan for 3 months, within a 1 month only the application is ready. Agree? Because everything is automated. Testing is happening automatically. Okay. The deployment is happening automatically. Okay. Designing, they are just means whatever the developers are doing it. If they face any problem, they will bring up with a new design, and things are running very faster. That's why companies are adopting the DevOps technology. Able to understand, able to compare it?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone.
Yes.
Anyone has any question? Go ahead, please. Go ahead, guys. Question, please. No question? All good?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Thank you. I will give the example, real-time example. In the COVID time, GeoMart came into the picture. Have you seen very first day the GeoMart application? Geo Reliance's company purchased one, I think I forwarded, Big Bazaar, right? And they
Yeah,
changed
Big Bazaar.
everything. Reliance has purchased the Big Bazaar. As soon as the purchase, very next 2-3 days, they have changed the name to the GeoMart, and they released the application within 2-3 days only. And very first day, I was very excited, or my lot of friends are very excited, because they are giving the delivery into 1 day only, and we are checking that application. The application was worst that time. Guys, anyone was from that time? An application was very first in the starting of first week, 1 month kind of thing. Do you know? Don't know?
Yes, it happens.
Right? It
In the
happens.
initial.
Initial application was very bad, and within 15 days or 1 month of duration, multiple client feedbacks they get, it, and within 1 month of the time, the application was very, very good. Okay, so what exactly they have adopted this technology? They have whatever they have developed, they have released into the production environment. Even my website also, 2-3 months back, when we completely migrated to this website, whatever we developed it, we pushed it into the production environment. Okay, we pushed it, and after that, the things are getting changed. Okay, because if you will see that yesterday only we realized that this button is also required. Correct? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Right. So because of students are asking, sir, where is the recording? I was telling that go down and check it. Instead of I have to tell that go down and check it. What we did it, we told that okay, we have created the one button, you can check it here. So this is a improvement, right? From the client or from student has came, and we have improved it. Yes or no?
Yes.
This thing happened into the IT also, and GeoMart is the real-time example. Within a 15-20 days or 1 month of duration, he bring up with a good application. Okay, if GeoMart Reliance will give the content, okay, 6 months, after 6 months we will check the application and it will get break, and again the application will not be ready in the 1 year also. Make sense? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Guys, read these points. Okay, it will be helpful for you to give the better answers. Okay, whatever I speak, the points are written here. Okay, cool. Now I'm coming to the DevOps activities, roles and responsibility. DevOps engineers can involve into all the system admin activities. Okay, if any of the server is working, not working, any of the improvement, betterment, infrastructure, this all things has to be get maintained or can be developed with the help of DevOps engineer. And there may be chances that any of the programming language may come in your life, because you don't know, you will join any of the company or your project will get changed. Whatever the coding they are doing it, the coding will come into your life, but you don't have to understand the coding. Okay, whatever you have to understand, that Python, how to execute the Python code, that's it. Java, how to execute the Java code. Okay, which extension it will get it, what is class file, that's it. Okay, Perl, Shell, Bash, any of the scripting or any of the programming came into your life, you have to understand that how it has to be get executed, and I'm going to teach you all these things. Okay, you don't have to worry. Okay, all the system administration activities will come in your life, it will be very good. Cloud management activity, there may be chances any cloud may come. As soon as you join the company, they are taking the interview onto the Azure, and they have given the work of the Google Cloud possible. Okay, so make sure all the cloud management activity will be You have to be understandable. Okay, and definitely you have to be very practicable or practical things into the containers, Docker, orchestration activities. Okay, so this type of work DevOps engineer will do into the entire career. Okay, this is one thing. There are so many things may also come to the picture. Okay, you have to be good into the system admin activities. Okay, if let's assume your laptop is not working, okay, you have to be understandable that okay, CPU is good, memory is good, disks and everything is good. Okay, and after that system administration activities, okay, this one is consuming very high voltage or very high power. Okay, what I can do in this case, guys, chalo, let I have a question. My Chrome is consuming 3 GB of RAM, or my Zoom meeting is consuming 16 GB of 16% of my memory, so CPU. What can I do in this case? Just give me the answer. I'm facing or I'm observing that my Chrome is consuming very high CPU. What I can do in this case?
Just delete that one.
Just
Kill it.
kill it. Okay, and company will kill you. That will be your last
we
step.
will take the approval. This is the important one.
Yeah, we need to CPU.
Ideal
Just,
ideal
I think
threads
it's like a
can be
person laptop, not that person. That's why I said it.
Company will fire you. Okay, if you will directly kill the production
Yeah,
environment.
Memory can be increased.
Memory can be increased, yeah, CPU.
Okay, means you will analyze. Okay, this is the primary application between the communication, right? This is the what we can say primary application running at this point. Correct? Any situation I cannot kill it. Right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Right? So if I cannot kill it, what if it's consuming? I can optimize with the help of developer, or I can increase my CPU and memory. Right? Yes or no?
yes.
Right? What logic I put it? Okay, see here I put it multiple GPUs. Okay, my recordings and everything has been distributed, means whatever the Zoom is there, streaming is happening with the help of CPU. What we can say, recording and everything is happening with the help of different components. So we can distribute this type of analysis, we can do it, and we can make the application or server should run smoothly. Yes, you are able to see that my GPU is consuming some memory, some, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Right, so what is happening? Let CPU will be empty. Okay, so that other application like Chrome and other application can work into this place from the CPU. And video processing, whatever the recording is happening, that should happen with the some other component, like other component GPU and processing units are there, they will do this. So this type of distribution you can do into the servers as well. Okay, so this type of excellence will be required in you. Okay, virtualization, everything should be virtualized. You will not do the deployment, or you will not run the things in your local machine. Everything should be virtualized. Okay, we have to be good into that. Coding knowledge cannot be learned by the DevOps engineer. It's not a primary skill, but if you have any of the automation or any of the skills, it will be very great. Okay, must skill, guys, you have to be a speaker. You have to be because you have to deal with multiple teams. If you don't know how to communicate, it will be very bad. Okay, so you have to be a communication, your communication skills should be good, because you have to work with the different teams. Are you agree with my point? Yes or no?
Agree.
Yes,
Yes,
And
yes.
no one can teach you this thing. Okay, there is no classes who can teach you that how to speak. Okay, so I want you to speak up from now onwards, so that within 2-3 months you will learn that skill also automatically. Correct? Yes or no?
Yeah, you're correct.
Yes.
You have to understand the automations. Okay, you have to be knowledgeable into the testing. You have to be knowledgeable into the operation activities. That will be a DevOps engineer full roles. Cool. Okay, so what we will achieve at the end? We will achieve at the end like this. Okay, multiple developers writing the codes. Code will be go into the Git and GitHub. As soon as the developer push the code, the Jenkins will pick that code. Automatically build will get generated. If the build will get generated automatically with the help of Selenium, testing will happen. If testing looks good, automatically it will go, a container will get created with the help of Docker. Automatically container will get deployed into any of the containerized application as well. Means as soon as developer push the code in simple language, as soon as developer write the code, build will happen, unit testing will happen, some testing will happen. If all good, it will get deployed into one environment. If dev QA environment is good or pre-prod environment is good, it will again do some testing and it will get deployed into the production environment. This is the flow which happen in every company, and we are the sole responsible person. We have to put everything with the help of tool and we have to achieve it. So what I want to say that in the next 2 months of duration, we are going to learn all these things. We will combine everything, and as soon as developer push the code will be get deployed into the application or remote location. This is the work of DevOps engineer. Make sense?
Because I have some questions.
Right.
Here, like you have mentioned, Git is there, Jenkins, some Selenium, and Docker. Means is there any replaceable? Like instead of Git, we can use anything Git and Git back something different. Like that, what are the replaceables?
See, anything can be replaceable. Okay.
But we have Jenkins is replaceable.
Anything can be replaceable, but thing is Git 99%, 95% companies are using it. Right? But still 5% companies are there who will use some other tool. Correct? Right? So it can be replaceable based on the client requirement, based on your architect choice. Okay? But 90% companies will use the Git. Guys, tell me, in your company, most of these tools are getting used. Correct?
Yes, because
right?
yes.
Most of the tool, and 95% people are using the same tool. But someone Shayak has told Bitbucket, yes, there is another tools also available, Bitbucket, Tortoise, but very rarely companies are using it. Okay. So, but the thing is very simple, guys. If you know Git, you can able to work into the Bitbucket because Git command will only run inside it. That's it. Okay.
Yes,
there are some Jenkins replaceable things also available, but Jenkins popularity is 90%. Still 10% circle CI and some things are there. Guys, I think we have discussed in the last class, correct? Yes or no? Yes, no?
Yes.
We have discussed all these things. Okay. So yeah, that's why, yes, if Friday class you missed it, no worries. Okay. But things can be replaceable, but these are the very common. There may be chances in future, practically not possible, but better than Kubernetes can also come into the market. Correct? Better than Facebook, better than Facebook also something should come, right? Better than YouTube also something may come. Possible, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So yes, if Facebook will not do the improvement, the new tool will come into the market and he will adopt that. And we will move into that. Possible. Okay. So, but it is very difficult because these are 90% popularities are here. Right? And at the end, we have to develop this all things, and I will help you out step by step. Every week, we will learn the particular tool, we will combine it, and the complete process is known as CI/CD.
One more question here.
Go ahead.
Yeah, here like we have like different environments, like we have dev, QA, UAT, and something production.
Correct.
So for everything, like this process will be different or how?
No, process will be very same. Okay, you can deploy in another environments. Okay, in the Jenkins, we have to do one configuration that, okay, if it's developed, okay, where you want to deploy it. Choose the QA, choose the dev, choose the production. This type of options will come here. We may have to manually click into that and it will get deployed into that environment. Means development part can be same, but deployment part can be little bit manual. Okay, we have to choose the environment. And somewhere to do the deployment or automatically it should get deployed into the production environment, we need a client approval. Correct? Then only it will work. Or we will give the button to the client. Okay, whenever you want to approve it, as soon as you will approve it, it will get deployed. Getting my point?
Yes, Vikas. And this Git code base will be also different, right? With different branches.
Code base means different branches. It's a branching strategies will be there. We will discuss into the Git classes. Okay. Right, but overall we will develop this in the next 2 months of duration or less than 2 months of duration. Okay. And now, guys, any question, anything?
Yes.
Go ahead, Ashwin.
So you said like tools can be replaceable, right?
Facebook
so who is a
yes, Facebook can also be, Zoom can also be replaceable in the
correct
future. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, so who is a tool decider, like which tool to be used in the deployment?
See, whatever is the best, we will choose it. and everything is on the budget. But at this point, everything is free, so we don't have the budget concern. Client will not give the budget concern, correct? But
Right.
sometime, if it's a paid tool or enterprise edition tool, the client budgeting will be all very main thing. Okay, if the client don't have the budget, they will not able to use the better tool, correct? But the good thing with the DevOps is whatever the most popular tools are there, it all are free of cost. So the replacement chances will be very less. If let assume tomorrow Docker become licensing. Someone big company has purchased the Docker and he told that Docker cannot be used free of cost. Then new tool may come into the picture very quickly. Agree?
Yeah.
Chances may happen. Okay. But very rare chances because they have decided that you are going to use this thing for 10 years free of cost. So 10 years is a big duration. Right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. To achieve the DevOps process, some C's are there. Continuous integration, continuous testing means whatever the development is happen, it should happen automatically. Testing should also happen automatically. Delivery should also happen automatically. Deployment should also happen automatically. Monitoring should also happen automatically. And business planning should happen automatically. These are the 6 C's. And trust me, guys, one question when you sit into the interview, one question will come for sure. What is CI? What is CD? Will come for sure. Okay. So what I want to give a little bit homework to you. Try to understand this because I'm going to teach you everything, but try to understand that, be little bit familiar what exactly these terms are. Make sense? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Everyone?
understood.
Okay.
Yes, Vikas.
Yes. Good. Okay. And at the end, we have this many tools. And guys, we have already discussed in the last class which tool is best for the planning or which one is the most popular tool available for the planning purpose.
Jira.
Jira. Most of the companies are using the Jira. Second can be a ServiceNow. Third can be Azure DevOps. Okay. So these are the top 3 tools are into the planning phase. Cool. Okay. The intention of telling this in the very starting, because from now onwards, if you will see this tool anywhere in your company, your project, become more familiar inside it. Okay. If you see that Jira is getting used in your company, Docker is getting used in your company, gather the information from now onwards. Cool.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Second phase. Second thing, coding. As a DevOps engineer, which is the most popular tool where we can open all the code?
Visual Studio.
VS Code. Visual Studio.
VS Code.
Okay. Let's download that in our machine. Okay. Visual Studio Code. Okay. You have to go into the Google Visual Studio Code download. Okay. You have to go into this place. I'm giving you the link. Okay. Everyone, please download in your laptop. Okay. I don't want you to write the code, but I want you to become familiar with the tool. Okay. Whatever is the version you have, I feel most of the people has a Windows 10 or 11. You can click into this link. Visual Studio Code will be get downloaded. Okay. Software will be get downloaded. It is of 95 MB. Everyone, please download it. Everyone. And I want someone to install in front of everyone, please. And who is going to install in front of everyone?
Yeah, Baswaraj.
Baswa, cool, good. Okay, Baswa, download it, please.
Yes, yes.
And guys, yeah, I given the link into the chat box.
Yeah, I'm opening. Yes.
Okay, open and download the software. Guys, everyone download the software. Okay, and how Baswa is installed, how I will tell you to install, you have to install it, please. Okay, and make sure that from next time onwards, come up front and try to pick the responsibilities. Okay, cool. Some people has already installed. That's good. Okay.
After download link, direct download link we have to click.
After coming into this place, okay, you just have to come into this. Download.
I have clicked that.
Okay, the software is going to be downloaded in your machine, right? It is downloading.
No.
Yes, it should be. Everyone, guys, everyone, if you are done, please confirm that you have already done.
Yes, exe has been created. Yes.
Yes, exe has been created. Now share your screen. Okay.
Okay.
I'm allowing you to share the screen. Please share your screen. Yeah, good. Okay, cool.
Able to see my screen?
Able to see the screen. Okay, guys, as soon as the exe will come, you have to accept the agreement. Yes, please accept the agreement. Cool. Click on the next. Click on the next. It's a default location. Go ahead into the default location. It should go into the default location. Next. Wait. Create a desktop icon. choose all the options. Okay, choose all the options. Guys, everyone in the one second, in the additional task, choose all the options so that you will get a desktop icon, you will get some shortcuts so that you can just click on the code and it will get open in front of you. Okay, so choose this option, please. Click on the next, click on install, and done. The software has been installed in your machine. Now any code, whatever the code you have, at least open and get familiar. Okay, you don't have to understand the code, you don't have to write the code, but try to open the code in this tool. Make sense?
Yes, Visual Studio is for all the languages. We can use Java also.
Any language can be used into this tool. Okay.
Because I never use this one because earlier
earlier you are not a DevOps engineer. Okay. Which tool you are using as a Java developer?
But Java developer, we are using the STS software, STS, Eclipse, and IntelliJ.
Correct. Eclipse and IntelliJ was the very common tool only for the Java. Okay.
Yes, yes.
This is the tool where you can open any of the language code. Okay. And lot of AI ChatGPT features are there. Okay. Lot of plugins are there. You don't have to write a single line of code. Everything can be written in just clicks.
Yes, yes.
Developer job, I will make it in a difficulties. Okay, cool. Yep, thank you. I'm taking the screen back. Okay, the software has been installed, and yeah, show it to everyone. Show it to everyone. Yes, just click on that. Visual Studio Code has been came. Here. Yeah, in near down to the Eclipse. Down to the Eclipse. Down to the Eclipse. Yep. Just double click on it. Yep. And this is not an office laptop. This is your office laptop?
No. This is my personal lab.
Okay, correct. Okay, and just choose any of the theme and done. Okay, and yes, the tool has been opened, and I will help you out, guys, to make you similar or familiar with this tool. Okay. Cool. Yep. So I'm taking the screen back, guys. I hope everyone here has installed the Visual Studio Code. Please. Okay. Now, another tool. Okay. For building, for Java-based application, which is the most popular tool. Please repeat fast.
Maven.
Maven. Yes, Maven is the most popular tool for every Java development, Java code. Yes, 70% or 90% code is built into the Java language with the Maven software only. Okay. What is the build tool for Python? Answer.
Maven only, I guess.
Wrong answer.
I think there's no any specific.
It doesn't require any tool. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, with the help of IDE, you can able to create a build. Okay, we will do it in a practical way. Okay, cool. For testing, there are some tools available into the market. Selenium is very common. JMeter for the performance testing. Most of the companies are going to be used or getting used. Okay. For release, there are some tools are available into the market like Bamboo, Tarvis, Jenkins, Codeship, and GitLab. But out of that, Jenkins is the most popular. Around 70 to 80% or more than 80% companies are using the tool Jenkins. Anyone in your company is using any other tool? Anyone of you?
I heard of Bamboo. Some company.
Like you are using, your company is using?
No, but I heard of Bamboo.
Okay, fine. If not using, well and good. Okay, we have to focus on the Jenkins. Okay, cool. In the release part or in the deploy part, Docker, Ansible, Amazon has some tool, Kubernetes, Jenkins. This all are the common tools which has to be used, and I'm going to use everything in my entire 3 months of journey. Okay. For operate also, for the automation purpose, Terraform is the most popular tool using in most of the companies, and automation is getting created with the help of Ansible. Guys, have you heard about Puppet and Chef? Anyone by any chance? Or in your company it is getting used? No? Then no need to learn.
Yeah.
Simple. Okay. If you haven't heard, it's not getting used in your company, no need to learn. Simple. Okay. Whatever Terraform and Ansible is very primarily used, we have to learn that. Agree, everyone?
Agree.
Yeah, cool. Okay. And for monitoring purpose, I'm 100% sure there are so many tools are available into the market. Very primarily, very common is Nagios, Grafana and Prometheus, CloudWatch, and Splunk. Is in your company anything else is getting used? Please bring up the name.
Yeah, it's
This
Kibana.
one is only Grafana, Prometheus.
Prometheus, Grafana. Yes, guys, if you have a Kubernetes environment, 100% companies are using Prometheus and Grafana. Okay, cool. Anyone else? Any other tool that you are using? Rohit is telling Datadog. Yes, Datadog also is a good tool. Okay, but popularity, most of the popularity is Prometheus and Grafana. And if it's a Amazon Cloud or Amazon services, then CloudWatch is the very common. If you are into the AWS cloud, 90% people are using the Amazon CloudWatch. Okay, if you are seeing the logs, 90% people are using the Splunk. 5 years back, Nagios was very popular, but Nagios is little bit outdated in 2023-24. Cool.
Dynatrace is also good,
Dynatrace
but
is
it's
also good.
costly.
Dynatrace,
Costly.
it's costly, license. Okay.
Yeah.
And as a DevOps engineer or a DevOps team, we don't want to pick any of the tool which is costly or which has a license. Okay. Guys, these are the tools which we have to learn in the entire duration. Agree?
Yes, Vikas.
Okay, so this will be our 2.5 month journey. We are going to learn all these things. Okay, that is, I just want to pass for the DevOps day. Okay, DevOps day means this day. Okay, DevOps introduction. Obviously, I given top DevOps tools. I told you whatever we are discussing in the last 15 minutes. These are the top DevOps tools. We have to use it. Introduction to DevOps. Now you are aware about DevOps. Why DevOps is required or why companies are adopting it. Cool. Agree?
Agree.
Yes.
Right. A good DevOps engineer, what you have to be aware means this all tools you have to be aware about it. You have to involve into these jobs and roles and responsibility. Then you will be a good DevOps engineer with high package. Right? You have to adopt whatever I told in the last 1 hour. You have to adopt that. Okay. Some problems and some solutions came with the help of DevOps. We have discussed about problems, right? Whatever I was designing it here, multiple tools installation, Docker, right? Jenkins. So some problems are there. That's why the tools came into the market. Okay. Some developer problem, some operations people problem. Okay. The problem can be complete software development cycle. We will automate with the help of tools. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. And I given a little bit homework to you that please, because that is a big part. I don't want to explain you the definition. If I will give the definition, you will not able to remember it. Agree? I want you to understand. So take a 1 week of time, 1 day, 1/6 process, read it over the internet. We will discuss every day. Timely, we will discuss it. When the Jenkins will come, we will discuss CI. When the Docker will come, CD we will discuss. When the monitoring will come, we will discuss the continuous monitoring. Agree? Right?
Agree.
Because I have to teach you, because I don't want to throw everything on the 1 day. I want to take as a time and understand it, because it's not a 1 day learning session. It's a journey. It's a 3 month of journey. So we will learn in the 3 months. Cool. Can I have your permission? Make it green.
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Now we have a half an hour. Okay. I would like to give a 5-minute break. Go bio break or whatever it is. Okay. And we are going to start the topic Linux. Anyone has any question in between? No?
Splunk, regarding the monitoring tools, Splunk, we as compared to Prometheus and
Correct.
Grafana,
Correct.
it is good or
See,
I generally not
functionalities are
used.
different. See, functionalities are different. Splunk is a logging tool. If you want to see the log, Splunk is the best tool. If you
Okay.
want to see on the UI, CPU memory on this thing, on the Kubernetes environment, then Prometheus and Grafana is the best option. You have to, there may be chances you have to use both the tools in the same project.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay. We used to see the logs from the server only.
Correct.
So I will use that.
Splunk, right?
Yeah.
So Splunk is a logging tool. That's why you are using as a for the logging purpose only.
Yes.
Okay, means
Yes.
now you have to correlate, guys. Vishwade, very happy. I'm happy you raised this point, guys. Now you have to correlate with your current project. If you, there may be, I'm 100% sure, so many tools are using in your company, in your project, but you are not aware about it. But here you are getting a platform to learn all these things. Agree?
Agree.
Everyone.
Yes.
Cool. Cool. Okay, chalo. Guys, tell me any number, 2 or 3 or 4.
Oh, 5 minutes.
No, 5. 2, 3, 4.
4.
4. Chalo. Okay, guys, let's go for the 4-minute break. We will come back and we will start our Linux day. Okay, please, everyone, go for a break. Come back in 4 minutes, please. And I'm stopping the recording so that we will get a separate recording for this.